IMITATION. Hopeful spies Tag and Bink work their way deeper into the Imperial barracks in search of a plausible disguise. Can our heroes successfully gather information for Druckenwell's rebellion without awakening the Imperial army to their ruse?
So if you don't mind, I would like to get my buddy some help, please. And
I think Tag is going to really just sort of put my arm around Bink's shoulder and just sort of lean in a little bit,
and Binks is gonna kind of scoop him up a little bit and just be like, okay, back off, and puts his hand on, up and just trying to move past the guy.
I think they're gonna let you go since you have those two advantage. You can bring one more person in with you. Yeah. But they're definitely giving you the side eye. They're very confused.
Sure, that wasn't normal.
No.
It was not a normal interaction.
It has definitely been 2 months since we've been attacked, so amazing.
No, 2 weeks since we've been attacked?
Yeah, so it's been about 2 weeks since the attack happened, which is why they're just on cleanup now.
Okay, I wrote that down wrong.
But 2 months ago is when you guys left, when you defected. So you had about 2 months.
Okay.
And then,
Okay, JK, I fixed it. Okay, right or left? I don't remember. Or, wait, I don't know. I've never been here. I forgot.
I think...
Are there signs on the wall?
Tag has spent some time in a number of these barracks. I'm sure there's a general layout of just they don't make new barrack layouts every time they build a barracks.
It's cookie cutter. If you've been to one barracks, you've literally been to all of them. They're all
I don't know, but
I think so.
Okay.
Let's do a knowledge warfare or something along those lines. But you can definitely have a boost for your experience previously.
I will roll knowledge warfare.
It'd be an average check.
Average,
so
just 2. Cool.
Nice.
I got 4 successes. Dang.
4 success. So so you know what all 4 corners of the barracks would be.
Okay.
So you definitely know the direction to head to the armory and the path to head that way.
Yeah.
Or if there's something else you want.
That's what I was going to say. I mean, we just said we're going to the armory to get inside.
Yeah, I bought the deception, so.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I mean, it would be, as much as I hate to say it, it would be probably beneficial to put some sleeves on.
Yeah, we do need to,
especially if this guy's running a tip-top shape.
Yeah. I think we should still get you some sleeves, even though I know you're going to hate it. But then maybe after that, we could find, I don't know, a commanding officer or something and get some kind of papers that we need. I don't know.
I don't know how far up the tree we want to climb, but we definitely want to get into a position. I mean, we were guards before. We can just be
guards again.
Yeah. I mean, we were guards for the governor. We could just be guards for... I don't know. Maybe
we could just put ourselves at a door and just start guarding it, and then we could take somebody's stuff.
That's incredible.
I mean, it sounds like a plan, right?
Yeah. Guard things. We're going to end up guarding a mop closet.
Exactly.
Okay, yeah. So we're going to try and find the armory.
Yeah. So it's not too far off from where you guys are coming in, and you don't have any advantage. So there's definitely a guard outside the armory, checking people in, checking people out, that kind of thing. But yeah, it's there. It's got kind of the cage look to it. So you've got, the library glass.
There's a guy with a clipboard.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And there's a guy with a clipboard there.
Okay.
So I guess there's a couple people at this armory. Everything's definitely Imperial gray and drab. And
the floors are super, super shiny, even though the whole building's falling apart.
Uh-huh.
So Bink is still helping you down the hallway, helping carry you, kind of support you. And he just whispers, maybe we should just find the barracks and just steal somebody's uniform instead of trying to sneak past these guards. What do you think?
That sounds like a great idea, because I was going to try and the last time I forged some documents was pretty much never. I've never forged a document in my life. So I don't think that's going to work very well.
But if we go to a bunk room and steal somebody's stuff, and then we can get their papers, and then we could just come back here and get guns.
That's perfect.
Do whatever we want with them, I guess.
What is the state of the barracks? Is that what got hit pretty hard?
Could we find a bunk room kind of thing?
Yeah, you can definitely find a bunk room. When you guys walked in through the big hole in the side of the building, you noticed that the extent of the rubble kind of went into the lobby, but there wasn't really much else damaged inside within the barracks.
Okay. So it's not interior damage. It's mostly just exterior.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
All right.
Yeah. All right. So let's just find a bunk room, and then hopefully we can find somebody whose arms are as big as yours. And
I was going to be honest. I think I've gained at least 2 inches on the buys and the tries too, because I've been doing a lot of gym work.
I mean, I
so
know
don't-
I've definitely gained a few inches, and he like pats his stomach. He's like, that food is really good. I don't know what Nika makes half that stuff out of, but gosh, it's delicious.
It's also very nutritional, full of protein. She did some meal kits for me. She got me some. I've just been eating like rice and chicken basically nonstop.
I've been eating everything. Anything that she'll put in front of
that's
me, I
great.
will eat. Yeah, I mean, I think I eat like 7 of those meat pies
She's
a
done
day.
some meal prep for me. It's been wonders.
I mean, it's just like the rations here suck, you know?
Oh yeah, I mean, someone actually cooking food, it's incredible.
Yeah, and you can tell like they put a lot of heart into it too. So like, I think that makes it taste better.
So as you guys are walking down the hallway, having this conversation, the bunk room is a couple turns, right, left, right, and then you've made it to just outside the bunk room.
Okay, cool.
Okay, I want to do a perception check to see if I can find. Maybe I should do a perception check to make sure that we're alone in the bunk room, and then I'll make some other kind of check to
we
like
can
start
search.
digging through people's stuff. Okay. What is the difficulty?
So we're gonna say 2 purples and a black, because as the door hisses and slides open, you can see inside that the lights are off.
Okay, so I got 1 success and 2 threats.
So there's definitely still a shift, a sleep in there. It's their downtime, the night shift or what have you.
Oh, right. Third shift or something.
I was gonna say maybe my success would be like I saw somebody before the door like fully came open, or like before I turned the lights on. Like I have my hand on the light
don't
switch.
turn the lights on.
I have my hand on the light switch, and then my success is I go, oh, and I see I hear snoring. Like that would be my success. Okay, cool. And then the threats are that it's full of people.
Yeah, there's 4 or 5 people on the bunks there.
This might be a bad idea.
Look, I think I can just how bad of an idea is it if I just slip in there sneaky style and just grab? I mean, do we need new helmets? Are our helmets really obviously
We don't have
busted?
helmets.
We do
They're
have
in the
do
lake.
we have them?
We threw them in the lake.
Oh, okay. How did we get this far?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. You go in, you find his helmets and
You
shirts.
guard the door.
I'm going to guard the door. That's what I was going to say.
Okay, excellent.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I was going to say, I'll guard the door and then you go in. And Bink like turns around and is just like crosses his arms and kind of leans up against the wall, trying to be like super chill, but also threatening.
Yeah. I think I'm going to try and sneak in and try and steal 2 helmets and some sleeves. I don't know if I need a whole chest plate or not, but I know I need sleeves.
Maybe you can find like a jumpsuit or something.
Describe for me what it looks like as you kind of sneak in, and there's a couple of people on their bunks and they're just.
So I think I'm using all of my. I'm just trying to be like, heel to toe walking, just sort of real slowly rolling my feet across the floor.
Yes.
I'm sticking to the wall, and it's kind of like, what's it? Kronk from Emperor's New Groove, where he slides along the wall, that kind of deal. And then I'm just looking, would there be like, where would the armor be located? Would it be like trunks at the foot of the beds, or would there be one section where there would be all the armors lined up?
The room is kind of a long rectangle.
Okay.
Gotta get the important parts.
I was trying to think of a long triangle.
The long rectangle. One side has, just rows of bunks to them, 2 high. There's a foot locker at the end of each bunk, but there's also like a full-sized locker in between each
in between
each row.
The chambers.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. I think the first foot locker I run into, as long as that person is snoring, I'm gonna try and go for that one.
Okay, so let's do a stealth check.
Okay, cool.
And
All right.
I'll flip over my last point
Oh boy.
to make it purple and a red, and then a black because it's still, well, I guess a black and a blue.
All right. And then
Because black is the lights are out, so you could stub your toe, and then a blue because it's dark out. So if somebody wakes up, you might.
and then red, purple, black. All right. Here goes nothing.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh,
that was my nightmare.
Oh no.
It's happening.
So what'd you get?
Oh, just nothing major. Just 0 successes, 1 advantage, and 1 despair. Which is not great normally. Under normal circumstances, not great. So I definitely think I stub my toe and I'm sliding against the wall. And I think I probably click the whole light switch on and all the lights come on in the room probably.
Yes. Oh my god.
Unless you have something else you want to do.
I have a slightly different take on it since it's a despair instead of a threat, but it's the same idea because the lights come on and then the Imperial equivalent of Reveille plays because it's time for the third shift to go to work.
Oh my god.
Oh, no, we've gone at the exact moment where the shift changes.
Oh my god, yes.
Okay, I think I can roll with this. I think I'm gonna play it cool and just try and get ready with the people that are waking up.
Yes. Oh, that's great. I was going to say
this
that
third
the
shift
advantage
leaps
should
out of
be
bed.
that,
Okay.
Oh, I was just going to say that the advantage should be that they all use the same code for like their lockers. Like it's just a universal code, like 001. But your thing is way better.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah.
So everyone jumps out of bed, right? I think I realize what's happening.
Yeah. I mean, there's a pair of feet that land right in front of your face, because this is a despair. So someone is using the footlocker that you are reaching for.
Oh my gosh. I'm just going to try and yawn. And, oh man, it's work time already.
Come on, you got to get ready.
Yeah.
I'm not doing any more push-ups for anybody else slacking off for gains.
Okay. Is there an empty bunk that I could spot, or are they all taken?
I think essentially this is where all the shifts are. So I think only a third of the bunks were full.
Okay, cool.
So I think 2/3 of them are empty.
Yeah, I will just run to what I can presume to be well, actually, there might not be anything there. I'll run to an empty bunk and try and open the footlocker.
Yeah, so you punch in that same code that everybody uses, and it's an empty footlocker.
Of course, I know.
Because the person's on shift.
Code.
Right? Yeah, they're on shift.
So everybody starts putting on their uniform, their equipment and everything like that. Bink is leaning against the wall looking tough, arms crossed. The third shift starts. They're running out, getting ready for their shift to come running past.
Bink is going to stand up, go, oh crap, oh. And kind of realizing what's happening, he's going to try and run into the room and just be like, too much time at the gym. And it's gonna try to run, wait up for me, guys, and it's gonna try and sneak in. Do I need to roll deception for that?
Inside?
So you're going in the door that they're coming out?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and run into the room since they're all leaving it. So
okay, so let's do an athletics check because you're gonna be you're swimming upstream there.
I was gonna say you're gonna have to roll to become like people can walk through you, basically.
Yeah, it's 2 purple.
That's 3.
Okay.
3 purple.
All right.
You guys have 4 light side tokens.
We do.
Oh yeah, we can use. I forget.
I got 2 success and 2 threats. So maybe the success is I am able to muscle my way kind of in, but my threat is I hit the wrong guy on the way in.
You're hit by a couple of guys as you're going in and they're coming out. So you're going to take 2 strain for that.
Yeah, 2 strain.
Yeah,
okay.
They're just bumping into hey, get out of the way.
Sorry, man. Hang on. Sorry.
What are you doing?
I'll be right there. Hang on. Just wait for me. Okay. I just got to change real quick.
What? All right.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Save me a spot.
I think Tag is just sort of sweating profusely and just trying to find any bunk that has armor in it, but they must all be taken because that shift is out, right? Yeah.
Tag, what's going on, man?
Look, clearly it's shift change, man, but we're gonna have to go to the armory. There's no armor here unless we wait for the other shift to come back and fall asleep.
Is there a jumpsuit or something you could put on? You can't just walk around with your arms out like that, man. If this Gaines guy is as bad as everybody says, we are going to get screwed so hard if he finds us.
If all it is push-ups, I think I can do push-ups. That's the worst that happens.
Look, I hate doing push-ups, okay?
Of course.
I've eaten way too many meat pies to be doing push-ups all of a sudden. You realize how bad that is for me?
Are they taking us with them, these guards that are leaving shift, or they just are leaving?
No, I'd say after a few minutes of of, commotion. It's just Tag and Bink alone in this bunk room right now.
Okay.
Dude, I got real lucky because I told some of them to wait for me, and honestly, it's kind of rude that they didn't. So, not too pleased.
I mean, put yourself in their boots.
But yeah,
I don't think you would wait for anybody too with this guy, this Gaines guy. Let's.
I would have at least hesitated. They just blew past me. Okay, I'm gonna.
They're going to work. Okay, here's something. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I was gonna make a perception check and try to look through some of these lockers to see if there's like at least a jumpsuit or like some kind of maybe like casual wear that we could put on, and then we could say that we were just like off duty or something.
Okay. Can do that. We can roll it, or if you want to have specifically that, you can flip a token for it too.
Let's flip a token. We got tokens.
Yeah, I think so too. Okay. Do I just add that to my dice pool, or do I have to hit it?
Here, I'll just click on it.
Okay,
that's good.
There you go.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, so when you rummage through everybody's personal belongings, I think what you find is the workout shirt, the t-shirt and shorts.
The standard issue.
Ah, look at this. We could just be having a rec day. This is perfect. Don't forget your safety belt. You always have to wear your safety belt. I guess that's how we're gonna have
to roll. I have that big belt that guys wear like when they work at Home Depot that helps them protect their back. I definitely have one of those.
No, the safety belts that like the army dudes have to wear when they run, like the ones that like make you like highly visible for like road traffic and stuff.
Oh, like the fluorescent ones.
You mean like
the fluorescent
guard?
Ones? Yeah.
Pink, I'm not going to wear this. This looks ridiculous.
You have to wear it. It's the rules. If we don't wear it, they're going to side you. They're going to like card you for not wearing it. It's in the rule book, man. I mean, look, we all hate wearing them. Of course, they're super dorky. And I mean, like, it's kind of weird that we have to be highly visible, but it's the rules. I don't know. Like, so Bink pulls on his gym gear and straps on his safety belt and goes, all right, so we're...
Maybe we should try and go to a gym and just like
do a couple reps.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of where we could. Is there a place?
This is perfect. We could just do laps around the building, and if anybody asks us what we're doing, we'll just say that we're running inside because it's raining, and then we can like kind of scout the building out.
Okay, you don't think they would make troops run in the rain?
Maybe there's a new law that they're trying to make sure that they're trying to make sure we don't get colds. Space colds are hard to get rid of.
It's true. Finicky.
And if half of the staff is sick because they're running in the rain, it's it's not good for business. So maybe there's like an indoor
That's a
track.
fine point. That's a fine point, Bink. But they did just send an entire shift of men out into the rain to work for all night long. So I don't think they care about our well-being that much.
Okay, well, you got me there.
Okay, look, we're gonna have to.
Maybe we're just gonna say that like we're going up to the gym on the roof or something, or we're gonna do something like that, and then that gives us an excuse to walk around.
We have to find some place to get better armor, and it might have to be the armory because this bunk situation I don't think is gonna work out unless we wait for the other shift to get here and then fall asleep. And then we take their clothes. I just don't think that's going to work. Yeah, so we're probably going to have to go to the armory to get some to fit in. I mean, or we made it this far. Honestly, we could just roll like this.
Yeah, I mean,
did make it this far.
I'm kind of up for whatever. I would like to have a gun. It would be a little nice to have a blaster on me just in case something goes down.
That's true.
I'm pretty tough. I could wrestle people if I need to, I guess. Okay, so I mean, Brack didn't really give us any kind of idea of what to do. We
need to make ourselves useful so that we can report information to Brack. So I think we need to find a job, basically, and a job that near someone who is. I think we need to join Gaines's personal guard. I think is what we need to do.
I like that idea. I like that.
Yeah.
We don't know what he looks like though, which is a problem.
If you've seen one Imperial commander, you've seen them all. He's going to be wearing,
I guess so,
gray clothes, a small hat. He's going to have a
skeleton-like body structure,
a skeleton-like face. He's probably going to be British. Yeah.
Okay, I think that's a great idea. If that's the case, then maybe we should go to the armory and get stuff, and then just be like, "Hey, we're your new personal guards," and then make ourselves indispensable.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Excellent. Can we get a quick recap of your plan?
Yeah, so the plan is to use our prior experience as guards, successful or unsuccessful. So we were experienced as being guards to work our way into the guards of this new CO Gaines, basically. We're going to try and become personal guards, or at least, get ourselves closer to him.
We're going to become indispensable to Gaines so that we can glean information from him and send it back to Brack. Since Brack didn't give us any kind of idea of what to do, this is what we thought of.
Yeah.
So you're standing in this bunk room in your athletic uniform, the t-shirt and shorts and
safety belts,
fluorescent waist belts.
Can't forget the fluorescent waist belts.
Can't forget the fluorescent
waist belts.
It's part
of regs,
Gotta
man.
be safe. So where are you guys going from here?
So we decided to go to the armory to equip ourselves and look a little more professional. And then we're going to try and find like a clerical office so that we can get some paperwork to make ourselves look legit. And then we're just going to find Gaines and win him over.
With our wit and charm.
And our beefy arms.
Beefy arms. Excellent. Well, you guys recall the armory is just, a left and right and then a left, I believe, from where you are currently. Mm-hmm. There's still the one guard outside the door with the clipboard, and then one guy inside who's kind of the requisition guy. He's got the half desk that he can hand things through with.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So I'm wondering if we go with the kidnapping story, maybe we should go straight to a higher up. That way they can actually give us orders to get armor.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, maybe that's what we should do.
Instead of the armory.
Yeah.
Because if
let's
we
go there. Yeah, you're right.
Should we just straight up try and introduce ourselves to Gaines now?
Maybe not.
I don't
Gaines,
see why not.
But
okay. Let's try that.
Okay.
Because honestly, I think it could work in our favor if we are not in uniform, because then we would need a reason, and our reason is that we've kidnapped.
That's right. Should we change back into our other clothes?
No, we're fine. I think we're fine like this.
Okay. So Bink is gonna throw his old uniform. He's gonna throw it in somebody's locker and just lock it. And he's gonna go, all right, so where do you think Gaines hangs out? I mean, upper level?
Gotta be upper level, right? Maybe an officer's...
Do you think maybe he hits the gym at noon, or what do you think? Well, it's also not noon, it's nighttime, but you know what I mean.
Oh, he might be sleeping. No, there's probably, it
isn't
might be
there
dinner time.
Isn't there an officer's cantina around here somewhere?
We should
let's go there.
The teacher's lounge.
Yeah.
Teacher's lounge.
Because then if he's not there, we could find somebody else.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We'll do that.
Okay. Should we jog real quick? Just get a couple reps in.
Thanks for joining us in the Dicey Cantina. And thanks to Zach and Katie for joining us for these episodes. Be sure and check out their excellent Star Wars actual play, the Starbirds podcast, link in the show notes. If you're enjoying the show, be sure and leave a 5-star rating and review on your favorite podcatcher. And if you're interested in behind-the-scenes content, bonus episodes, and early release, check out our Patreon. Thanks to everyone who's donated to Destiny so far. And if you're interested in donating, check out the link in the show notes. Also in the show notes are the links to all our social media, so reach out and stay in touch, particularly on Discord. Be sure and stay tuned for a preview of another great podcast. But that's all for now, so pull up a stool, and we'll see you next time on the Dicey Cantina.
Do you enjoy Star Wars, RPGs, and actual play podcasts? Then you'll love the Starbirds. Here are a few clips from their upcoming season, set in Hutt space.
Ever wondered what a pickle tastes like in space?
Take a monster pickle, throw it to the side, and then put on just put on the helmet and wait. He's just eagerly sitting out right by the door,
you
looking
just
out.
Sealed your head in a container where you're munching down on a pickle. That's the gases you're causing.
It's a fear factor game.
Yeah.
You have to eat all these pickles inside this jar. Ever left your comm link on while you're in the refresher?
You're alone in the refresher, kid. Kid, please.
He gets so stressed out and just holds down the button.
Singing in the shower and stuff, and they're like, "Oh my god, not again!"
Just
oh, I'm gonna make a sandwich. Oh, I like these. Oh, mayonnaise on a sandwich.
He just narrates his life.
Peanut butter for the kid.
I thought he's in the bathroom.
Ever been stranded on a ship with people you can barely stand? Okay, I'm about to J.K. Simmons from Whiplash.
Start clapping at my head.
If you cannot get this,
Meanwhile, Gat is just like sweating
I will throw a
profusely like
symbol
the kid.
at your head.